And I'm in my car, but I've got other things going on in the background as ready as I thought that I needed to be. And here I am again. Everything is turned off. I certainly hope that you guys can hear me, but I somehow suspect that there's something else going on in the background. Let's see. I need to set my... Hey, welcome to my live stream. And I did have an image, a thumbnail, a description. I had all of that going for me, but for some reason it isn't working. So I hope that my voice is clear and you can hear me. So if you're watching live, could you give me a comment, or number one, just type 1 in the chat. Then if I know where to look, I'll know that I'm connected correctly. I did this in my house. Yay! Thank you so much for that, Leonard. I'm going to say that on this live stream, I'm driving to see my grandbaby that is like 3 hours away. I'm going to be on rambling for 3 hours, but I'm just trying things out. But right at this moment, I'm putting in the address in my car. Then I will head out in that direction. So how are you doing? How are you? And thanks so much for jumping on. Today is like celebrating for me. I am celebrating because this is the first time that I've gone live on my cell phone, and I had to wait until I had 50 subscribers. So if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and smash one of those thumbs up. That would be fantastic. And I will check you out as well if I'm not already doing that. And where are you from? Where are you from, Leonard? Where are you from? Where are you? It's raining. Oh, wow. That's a bummer. Well, stay dry. Stay dry. And I'm going to tell you about some things that are going on my channel. But let me turn my attention for a second to my GPS and put in this GPS so I can get started. There we go. Click OK. And you're from Zambia, Central Africa. Fantastic. Well, I'm right here in the United States, and it is about 10 minutes till 7. I think it's probably late for you, but thank you for being here, and stay with me as long as you can. Now, I will tell you that I might not be able to read every comment, but I want you to know that I'm really happy that you're here in celebration of my going live on my cell phone in my car. So the title of my channel is Empowered Living 70 Plus. And I started with that title, or the name, and I think I'll keep it because I have it now. But it isn't just for individuals that are 70, but I just turned 71 in September, the last day of September, and something's going on with my car, so I may need to turn the engine off. Now I'm going to crank my car because the GPS did not connect. But I promise you, I did practice using the cell phone in the house before I left for this trip. So as far as I knew, everything was working as it should. And so there we are. So when I think of empowered living, I want to share with my audience answers to questions that they may have, and things that you can share with me about what it is that you do, so that we can build a very strong and solid community. I have been on YouTube on this channel for maybe 4 months, but I've really become active in the last 2 weeks or so, because I know I have gone to many YouTube channels and to do what they call the research. So I've done a lot of research, and I still have more research to do if I want to meet with the success that I believe I can with on this YouTube. Now, I do believe that what I'm doing is going to benefit my grandchildren that are not even born yet. In the past, my mom kept a scrapbook where she cataloged what we were doing when we were growing up, and we had an opportunity to see what our grandmothers, aunts, and uncles were doing as well when they were growing up, just by looking at pictures. But now that we have digital media, it's easier to share information from one person. No, not 17, 71, 70. Yeah, gone are those days. Gone are those days. I have one grandkid at 71. I should not have a grandchild if I were 17. So I was just saying that at 71. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not sure why my GPS isn't picking up. I know most of the way that I need to go. So we'll see if it will pick up. If it doesn't, then I'll have to resort to my phone and put the directions in there. So with that said, now I'm driving. I won't have much opportunity to stop and look to see what messages are coming in unless I'm at a stop sign or something like that. So what do you do in Zambia? What do you do in Zambia? And maybe I can glance up. And I really want you to know, Leonard, that I'm really happy that you're joining me, because when you're doing something for the very first time, you're not really sure if it actually works.
In a half mile, make a right turn.
So periodically you will hear my GPS, and that's my GPS going off, telling me to make a right turn, but I'm going to make a right turn here because I know this way best. Alright, so a few things that I was going to talk about today on my trip into a place called Snow Camp.
In a half mile, make a slight right turn.
I'm going to, it's 2 hours and 25 minutes away. Yeah, 2 hours and 25 minutes. But for me, it will probably be 3 or 4 hours, because I will stop, get something to eat, something to drink, and then I'll be on my journey again. In North Carolina, which is where I live, there has been a tremendous amount of
In a quarter mile,
damage.
make a slight right turn at the end of the road.
There's been a tremendous amount of damage due to the Hurricane Helene, and a lot of people's homes.
Take the next slight right turn.
A lot of people's homes was destroyed in that tornado. Fortunately for me, I had minor damage. My roof was somewhat blown off. So while it hasn't completely blown off, hopefully by Monday, someone will come and repair it for
Continue
me.
to follow the road for 2 miles.
Now, the most damage was in the city where my son was born, which was Asheville, North Carolina. I don't know any of the people that were affected. None of the people that I know of when I lived there has been affected. So I'm grateful for that. So I'm in my final year of school. Fantastic. And I write movies, action movies, and a programmer. How can one travel to America? Oh, I'm sorry for that. Oh my goodness. Traveling to America. I really do not know the process of traveling to America. I know that you will need to have some type of visa if you are going to go to school. That's one type of visa. If you are coming to visit a friend, there's that type of visa. When I went to, just as for this conversation, my ex-husband is Nigerian, and if I remember, I had to get a passport, and I still have a passport. I went to Amsterdam and London, as well as Paris, in the month of February, and then I went in October to London. And I had to get, well, I had the passport, so I didn't have to get a visa. And I don't know exactly what you would need to do, but you have an embassy, I'm sure, in Gambia that can probably give you more information about how to travel to the United States than I can. But I'm happy that you are joining me again. As I said, I'm happy that you are joining me today to give me that assurance that this is something that might be beneficial to others. So if anyone else joins us, please let me know where you're watching from. However, I am driving, so I won't be able to read the comments. Notice that I wear glasses and they're not really for tiny print, which is what my phone has, is that tiny print. When I get to a stop sign, I can't actually see what you're writing. And I think there's probably only 3 or 4 more. So do you have a YouTube channel? If you have a YouTube channel, I'd love to thank you. The grandkids want to see their grandma. That's true. They want to see the grandma, but I only have one. But I have one that's here, and another grandbaby is on the way that will be here in December, at the end of December, or around early part of January. So if it comes around Christmas, that would be a fantastic Christmas gift to have the opportunity to welcome in a brand new baby. So my grandchild that I have, it is a boy. And I say secretly, not so much secretly, it doesn't matter if I have a grandbaby girl or another grandbaby boy. Either one will be fine. But my son and his wife has said that most likely this is the last of the grandchildren. I only have one son, so if all goes well, I'm going to have 2 grandbabies, and I want to live a long, healthy life so that I can see them grown and on their own and doing the things that will make them ultimately very happy and healthy children. So what are you studying, Leonard? What are you studying in your final year? What will be your career? What will be your career? All right, well, I know that there's a ton of opportunities for people who have technical skills. And if you have technical skills, probably in any country that you want to work, the opportunity, I believe, is there. So hold on to that thought as well. Now I'm coming to another traffic light. I need to get something to eat at some point. I think I'll go to, my favorite restaurant is Chick-fil-A. So I'll go to Chick-fil-A. Again, for those of you that are watching, or you will watch the replay or some parts of the replay, know that I appreciate you stopping in, coming in, and this is going to be a long drive for me. So if you have to step out, get dinner, or answer, take a phone call, please don't worry, I'll be here. But when I stop, it may be that I'll need to disconnect, I'm not sure. Hi, Inner Beauty, blessings. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to say this again, Leonard. I know that you heard me say it, but I just want to share this with Inner Beauty, that this is my first going live on my cell phone on my YouTube channel. Now, I am not unfamiliar with how going live works because I can go live on my laptop. However, before I could go live on YouTube with my cell phone, I had to have 50 subscribers. So if you are one of my subscribers, yay! Thank you for helping me reach a milestone. And now when I travel in my car, I can
In a
continue
half
with
mile, make a left turn.
building my community. All right, so I'm going to turn at the next light, get me something to eat. I'll stop at Chick-fil-A. And what I'm doing now is what I have been advised by so many
In a
YouTubers
quarter mile, make a
Or-
left turn.
demonstrating success on the YouTube channel is that I need to build up my watch hours on YouTube. So this is what I'm doing. I do not have my 1,000 subscribers, and that's perfectly okay because I am confident that this is something that I can do, something that I should be doing at this moment, and I am. Inner Beauty, where are you from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? And anyone else that's here, please let me know where you are watching from. I have 2 hours and 17 minutes according to my GPS to go. Oh, you are from Missouri. My brother lives in Cape Girardeau. Are you familiar with Cape Girardeau? Well, that's where my brother lives.
Take the next
The engines,
left
I thought it
turn.
was raining there. No, this is my car. It's the air conditioner. It's the air conditioner. Leonard, I just turned the air conditioner off, but I'll probably have to turn it back on. But I did turn the air conditioner off, so it's just the sound of the of my engine. So no, it's not raining. It's quite clear actually. There's a little bit of traffic ahead of me, and if I've turned correctly, which I don't think that I did, I missed my turn, but that's okay. I'll stop someplace else and get something to eat. But I was planning to stop a little closer to my home because I didn't eat anything. Oh, you're from Jamaica. My best friend lives in Jamaica. Her name is Paulette Henry. I went to Jamaica with her to meet her mom, her sisters, and just a lot of her relatives and friends. It was a great venture. I met Paulette in the school system. She was a teacher. I'm not sure what type of teacher that they have, teachers who come to the States. So she came and we became friends the very first day. Leonard, for me it is 7:06 p.m. 7 o'clock p.m. in the evening on Saturday. 7 o'clock. And you, I think it's probably 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 a.m. in the morning, maybe. Maybe it's about 5 a.m. in the morning. I don't know. Okay, so I'm about to get on the highway. And once I get on the interstate, depending upon the traffic, I might need to pay closer
In a
attention.
half mile, keep right onto 85 north.
I may need to pay closer attention to where I'm going as opposed to looking. It's already Sunday. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope that you're going to make it to Sunday service or find ways to give thanks. But you can always give thanks without going to service.
In a quarter mile, keep right onto 85 north.
So I'm at another traffic light. And you can see that the sun's going down and everything. Um, so, Leonard, how many days a week do you go to school? How many days a week do you go to school? You didn't tell me what you were studying. Did you tell me what you were studying? Oh, you're a Seventh-day Adventist. Okay. One, it seems like I have something of everything that has shown up. One of my friends here in the States is a Seventh-day Adventist. I haven't seen her in a while. And when I say she's one of my friends, when I taught in the school system, she taught also. But now she has retired from the school system. I have retired from the school system. So I think the last time I saw her was probably 2 years ago. But I know that she was a 7-day Adventist. So cool. Cool beans. Very good. What else can I tell you? What can I tell you about? Once I get on the highway, I have a little note card. I have a note card of things that I wanted to share. I was going to share with you guys as a discussion of topics, because I really will not be able to read any comments that you might make. And I'm going to say honestly, I'm just so happy that you all are here, and I will not feel anything, any kind of way other than sincere gratitude.
In 600 feet, keep right onto 85 north.
The fact that someone showed up to give me that reassurance that I had done what I was supposed to do correctly to get online live on my cell phone. Now again, I'm not a novice when it comes to going live online. It's just that I had not gone live with my cell phone. I wish I could go live with my phone horizontally, but now that I'm in my car and looking at my cell phone, I think it's probably better that it is vertical.
Continue to follow 85 north for 44 miles.
So I'll be going 44 miles before I make an exit. Again, everyone that is watching me, thank you so much for being here. I promise that I don't really know though. I don't know that I'll be able to even see the comments that you all are making once I end this conversation. So I'm going to just constantly say that I appreciate you being here to give me the assurance that what I'm doing is working. So I'm trying to look at the text on the screen, and I will promise you I don't know if I'm going to get it. That's my grandbaby's mother. I think I'll call back. Okay, yay! It reconnected. I'm not sure if you're still here, but I think that you are. So thank you for waiting. That was my grandbaby's mother calling to let me know that they are home. And I was telling them that I'm on my way. And I'm about now 2 hours and 10 minutes away. I think I said it was 2 hours and 27. I don't really remember. But I am on my way. What else was I saying? Okay, so for those of you who are joining or watching the replay, if you can, well, you can watch the replay, but on this live, any comments that you're making, I can't respond to it. At least I don't know that I can. When I went live earlier today, just to see how the workings went, I didn't see any of the comments that was made on my practice session. So I don't think I'll be able to see any of the comments that you're making now. I do want you to know that I'm happy that you're joining me, which confirms that I'm doing everything I believe that I should be doing absolutely correctly. I will get to a stop at some point, a rest stop, and at the rest stop I'll catch up on whatever has been written in the chat. So now I'll just talk about change lanes very quickly. I'll talk about the things that I had jotted down that I wanted to have a
Stay
conversation.
on 85 north.
All right, I'll talk about the things I want to talk about. And the first thing is preserve your memories. Preserve your memories. Now, Leonard, you're very young. You're just about to finish your college level work. But I want you to encourage yourself.
Continue to follow 85 north for 40 miles.
I want you to be encouraged and work on your YouTube channel. If you don't do it for anyone, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your future. I'm sure lots of people will be interested in knowing what your life was like during the age of during the digital age. Isn't it strange that I can see the highway better without my glasses in the night? And I certainly can't do anything but read the big, large signs on the side of the road. But I am safe. I'm safe. And maybe my eyes are just tired. And when I come up with another topic, I'll probably have to just put the glasses back on. But what I have learned about YouTube is that the more pictures that I take, and these are just selfies or pictures of my family, it brings a smile to my face when I look at them, because these are moments that I'm capturing for a lifetime. My mom has since passed, but she kept a scrapbook of things that we did when we were in school. Pictures that we took at family reunions, Sunday dinners, and on special occasions, holidays mostly. She would bring out the scrapbook and we would reminisce over the time and places that we had gone, things that we did and enjoyed doing. Digital media now has made it possible for us to do so many more things and share so many more things with relatives that we may not ever see in person. We can do FaceTime. We can do conversations, group conversations using Zoom, where all of us can get together just as if we were at a family reunion, bring our food to the table in our own home and fellowship with one another. I don't know what it was like for other countries during the time of COVID, but when COVID was here in the States, many things changed. Children were not able to go to school. They were homeschooled, or they had electronic devices that they were taught to use. And for some grandparents who really are the caregivers of their children when their parents are off to work, had to adapt to learning how to use technology so that their children could continue their education in first grade, second grade, third grade, all the way through high school, because they had this situation where people could not come in contact with each other, but the educational aspect needed to continue. And I realized then the benefit of teaching my older cousins that are my age, and I turned 71 on September 30th of this year. And I realized that when I was talking with them, how little they understood about technology. And there is a lot that I don't know, but what I do is what we call the research. And I came upon the idea of how can we make our lives more meaningful? And I believe the best way for us to do that is to do what I'm doing now, using the technology, becoming comfortable with the technology, and letting the technology work for me. So, if I have the good fortune of being able to monetize my YouTube channel, that would just be icing on the cake. And I love that idiom, icing on the cake. It is that little bit of extra that you get that you didn't have to do anything for it. So what I'm doing now is benefiting me, benefiting my family, and hopefully see what I'm leaving behind, or the I'm creating and will leave behind, will be something that my relatives will appreciate and enjoy and get to know me before I'm too old to even enjoy the company, or too old to even know that they even exist. I hope you're following my point. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Even though I can't see the people who are here, the fact that you're showing up for me makes me so appreciative. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. Give me a like, give me some hearts. I can't see the hearts or the emojis if they come. I just won't know who's making those emojis. And it looks like, as I said, I had not recorded in my car, and as I glance up at my camera, it's getting so dark that I can't even make out myself in the camera. So I'm not really sure if it's going to be productive for me to stay on for the entire, I can't even tell you how many more hours I have, but it's less than 2, probably 2 hours and 45 minutes maybe more that I have to go. I will be coming on with more lives, and I want you to know that I'm going to, before I end the live, I will write your names down and I'll check your channel out. And if you don't have a channel, I want to encourage you to create a YouTube channel. But I do want you to know that I appreciate and value the time that you're taking out of your life to spend it with me as I talk about a variety, or the plan was to talk about a variety of things. So I just concluded my thought on creating and building memories. And if I can get a quick glance when nothing is around me, if I can see my paper, which I can't see the paper, so I can't tell you what the next topic was that I was going to go into, but it's okay. Pretty soon I should be coming to hopefully a rest stop. Once I get to the rest stop, I'm going to check to see the comments. Thank you guys again for joining me. And if you think of something that I can do to improve my live stream live while traveling, I would appreciate that comment as well. Let's see, these are things that I have learned from listening to other YouTubers that are making a really good go of it. And I want to encourage anyone that is watching me, if you want to develop a stream of income, no one really knows from one individual to the next when that level of income will come. You just have to believe that it will come. Keep putting in the work. As you continue to put in the work, the opportunity will be there for you. It doesn't skip anyone. So I need to put my glasses on again, because I think a rest stop is coming up. Yep, I can see the rest stop now. Change lanes. And I'm going to stop at this rest stop. And let's see. I'm trying to turn around so that you all can see. Oh, this is the hospital. I thought it said rest stop. I know that there's a rest stop close by. I'm not too far from the rest stop. And at the rest stop, that's when I will look to see and talk with you guys for a minute and maybe get something to drink, soda. I had water at home, but I didn't bring it. And water is very important. You need to stay hydrated. It's about 74 degrees here. Yeah, that rest area is coming up now. 74 degrees. But I have my air conditioner on. I just turned it off. So it's not too bad. The weather's not too bad. Let's see. Well, before I stop, could you just put in the chat, let me know if you have a YouTube channel. Let me know if you have a YouTube channel, because I don't necessarily know if I'll be able to click the link. Well, I know I won't be able to click the link, but I will write your YouTube channel name down, and then I will immediately send you a message to thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. If I can find you, I will do that. So I'm now at the rest stop, almost there. Please stay with me for another few minutes. But it was great having you guys come along with me. And for those of you who will watch the replay, I will probably come on again tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be celebrating my niece's birthday. So we'll have a birthday party. So I'll invite you all to come and see that. And now I'm going to park my car right here. Turn on the light. Park. And read the comments. Okay. So now I can see. Let's see, what does it say? What does it say? All right, so I can see the last message is that Leonard, it's 1:05 p.m. Oh, it's in the afternoon for you. I thought maybe it was in the early morning, so it's in the afternoon for you. And you take extra lessons. Good for you. Good for you. Do a little bit more than what is required. That's always great. If you're watching and you have not put in the chat, tell me where you're from. And Leonard is studying a mix of subjects, including math, English, science, biology, preparing for college. Oh, I thought you said that you were in college. You were in your last year of college. So you're in your last year of high school? Congratulations. Get those difficult courses out of the way, or use those as your tutoring, so that when you get to those courses in college, they will not be as challenging. I would really love to meet your grandson, because you got me excited. All right, well, I hope he'll be at the birthday party and he'll be on the video. And that will be tomorrow. I don't know really exactly what time, but he's 17 months old. And Leonard says, in Zambia, we stayed at home. Oh, you all did too. But then I was in the 9th grade, but I stayed without going to school for the entire 3 terms. Yeah, some of the students here didn't go until the next year. And they had graduations. We had to watch their graduations at home via YouTube, because they didn't have a ceremony hall or a place for a huge number of people to gather. All right. So, Inner Beauty, thank you so much for connecting with me from Missouri. I'm going to write your names down just as I said, and I'm going to put in. Oh, I don't think I can join your channel from my cell phone. I might be able to. I don't know. I will try to do that before I leave this parking space to show my appreciation. So I'm going to write down Inner Beauty, Inner, I-N-N-E-R, Beauty, blessings. Actually, Inner Beauty, I think I am already subscribed to your channel, and my name is Empowered Living 70 plus. And Leonard, is that your YouTube name if you have a channel? LeonardMuposhi. And okay, so it looks like there are just 2 names in the chat. I know that there's more than 2 people that are here, but that's okay. So those of you who are here, please smash that like button. Let me know that you were here. And as I said, I would check out your YouTube channel if your name was in the chat. All righty. I'm going to end the live stream. If I can't log on to your YouTube channel from my phone, I will do that when I get to my son's house, either tonight or in the morning. And somehow you will know it's me because I will type, how can I help? That's kind of like a theme for me. How can I help will be what I will write. So you'll know that I'm thanking you for coming to my live stream. Thank you so much for being with me. Bye for now. You guys are very much appreciated. Have a nice night. And it looks like I've got, I still have 2 hours to go. So I haven't gone but maybe 20 minutes. But anyway, we'll talk later. Bye. Take care. Now I am looking to see how to disconnect. There's the button.